My name is Michael Romano. I'm president of Armstrong Aerospace. Our company incorporates new technology on commercial aircraft. One of the issues we had in trying to grow our company is we needed to get a lot more employees. And we needed to get professional employees, and we also needed to get manufacturers and people who could do our manufacturing. So I asked a colleague, he says, what did you do to build your manufacturing business? He says, we had this one gal, Nicole Martin, come and work for us, and she's just a dynamo. I go, is it an HR position? He goes, well, she has a company, HRBoost. I said, HRBoost, what do they do? And they said, it just gives you a boost of your HR that you need it. So if you need to hire a whole bunch of people, Nicole does that. She does everything for you. My favorite way of getting a referral is usually from people who already had used her services and someone who I could trust that have direct experience with someone. And in this particular case, this CEO couldn't stop talking about how helpful Nicole was and how instrumental she was in helping him grow his company. We had about 18 employees at the time. And you know, we knew the basics about HR, so when Nicole had me do an assessment of how we did, it was a little humbling. I thought we were good, but we didn't really follow all the things that we need to, especially as a growing company. One of the things that came up in the assessment and in the discussions with Nicole is about attracting talent, not only from a manufacturing side, but for the professional side. And when we looked at our compensation package, there really wasn't a lot of strategy behind it. And the way we paid our bonuses and whatnot, it really wasn't as sophisticated as it needed to be to attract talent, especially competing with much, much larger companies. Nicole was very good to tailor what you needed to do at a bare minimum and how you could improve it. And one of the things when we first sat down with her after I took this assessment, I said, boy, we really are lacking in HR. But then 6 months to 9 months later, we ended up becoming 101 best and brightest companies to work for. Another interesting aspect that Nicole brought to our company through HRBoost was a whole cultural assessment. It came clear that some of the management team really didn't understand everybody's strengths, and it would be an impediment to our growth in some ways because we weren't all on the same page. After the assessment, we shared it with our employees. It was really a pivotal point on bonding our executive team and to set a clear direction to move in the future. So we went from 18 employees, 20 employees when we first had this culture assessment, and now we're over 90. And a lot of it came from the fact that we had this management team that came together through a result of some of these simple findings that came out through the cultural assessment. One of the financial benefits that came with HRBoost really hit home when we took a look at how much we spent on HRBoost in the past year. And after we were looking at that, there was no way that we could have got a professional HR person full-time doing and getting accomplished what HRBoost got accomplished for that amount of money. It was an incredible value. How I thought about HR in the past was really a necessary evil. And it was just there and, okay, that's HR issues. But then once I met Nicole, it really thought about, wow, what impact HR does have on a company. It plays a very big part because in a company to be successful, it's really your people. And if you have an HR person that can help you attract those people, that's a huge advantage. That if you just thought of HR as someone who just signs the checks and does this or does that, there's way more behind HR than I originally thought.